All right, let's look at an ad from John Keenan. Let's see what he has for his very best. Let's look at this ad right here. Libraries, town halls, senior centers, coffee shops. These are just some of the places John has regularly held office hours throughout the district in Abington, Braintree, Holbrook, Quincy, and Rockland. Always accessible, always accountable, always responsive. It's all about performance, not politics. Please vote to re-elect State Senator John F. Keenan. Ha! Give me a break. Okay. First, he just lists off a couple of things: libraries, town halls, senior centers, coffee shops. All those null and void. Those are just arbitrary words of places. These are just some of the places John has regularly held office hours throughout the district. Okay, then goes and names the district. We know the district. Those are places. So we break that entire first paragraph down, and it says John's had office hours in the district. He's had office hours. That's it. Instead of telling us, instead of communicating with us with our cell phones and putting videos like I'm doing right now, he's saying that he's good at communicating. He's illustrating that he's not good at communicating, but I've never heard what he's ever said. He's saying that he's accessible. He's saying he's accountable. Okay, he's accessible. He, who is trying to access him? Like, he's accessible. Sure, he responds to emails. Is that what he's trying to say? He has an office and interns that respond to emails. An office, he's saying that he has an office that's responding to emails. That's it. Accessible? Yes, I would hope you would. You're a fucking senator. That's your job. Next one, accountable. Who's holding him accountable? There's not one body that holds him accountable. All we have are these ads that are run by him. We have a Democratic Party that's never questioned what he's done because he just goes along with that party. So as long as they all go with the flow, there's no accountability. He has no local accountability. He refused to even debate his opponent. There's no news. So accountable, I don't understand what he means because no one is trying to hold him accountable. And me as his candidate was the only one who tried holding him accountable. And just a reminder of what he did of when I asked when we debate, let's play that.
When do we debate, John?
He ran. So that's completely unacceptable. So he's not accountable to anyone. And the most accountability he's had is that forum that we've done. So we did that forum where we had 60 seconds to answer softball questions where we weren't allowed to talk to each other. There's no accountability in that. I want to talk to him about accountability of thinking so small, but he refused to be accountable. So he's, okay, accessible. He has an intern staff that give vanilla answers in emails. Accessible, sure, not really. Then accountable, no, he's not accountable. There's zero accountability. There's no critical analysis from anywhere in a 10-year career. Not one bad word about him. Because there's no critical news assessment. There's no critical political opposition. There's no one in party doing anything in our state. Running this campaign, I realized how many shortcomings we have in long form dialogue. We have zero investigative journalism, so there's no accountability, and always responsive. Oh, awesome, responsive. It's about performance, not politics. His performance. He's done nothing. He's done the basics. He gets road funding. He gets road street funding. He gets education funding. Any rag can do that. There are 3 state representatives in Quincy. There are a couple in each city throughout the district. These things can occur without him. He just sat in a room and said yes to the mathematical equations that are applied to allocate those resources. So there's really no leadership. That's just thinking small. That's what he's done. And then so break it down. And that's his ad. That's his vision. That's his justification. Accountability, accessible, and responsive. That's his ad right there. What else? Nothing. And then you click on his website, he lists nothing for vision. He says nothing of what he's going to do when he gets elected. I'm going to tell you what he's going to do. He's going to start doing this best Alex Mendez impression he can. You're going to see him in front of a microphone trying to talk and be cool. But no, he's done these terrible ads in the back. He has 10 years of talking. He has nothing. He's never put forward a forward-thinking idea. Roads and education, standard. He's presented nothing.